Hi all, welcome to a new video. So today we are going to discuss NCERT class 12 chapter number 8, the first exercise, the first question. The question is, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1, x equal to 4 and the x-axis in the first quadrant. So here what we have to find is, given a curve and two lines and it is told that a figure is in the first quadrant. That makes a closed figure. So we need to find the area of that closed figure. So to find the area of that closed figure, we use integral. It's an application of integral. So let's see how to do this problem. Here it is given a curve that is y square is equal to x. Then x is equal to 1, x equal to 4 and it is in the first quadrant. So y square x equal to x is a parabola. That's a rightward parabola as drawn in the figure. It's a rightward parabola. Okay. Now we need to mark what is x equal to 1. It's a vertical line that passes through x equal to 1. X equal to 4 is another vertical line that passes through 4. Okay. Why it is passing to the x-axis? Because it's given x equal to 4 and x equal to 1. Now you can say that there are 4 different closed figures in this. So which one to be chosen? That is determined by the statement that is it lies in the first quadrant. And it is between x equal to 1 and x equal to 4. So now we can see that the shaded area is the required area. Why? It is in the first quadrant and between x equal to 1 and x equal to 4. Next we need to find the area. Okay. So area, to find the area, if you look at the picture, we can see that area, we need to find what is this curve. The equation of the curve has to be known. Then we need to integrate it from this point to this point. So that means it covers this whole area. Then only we get the area. So first thing which we have to know is what is this curve. So we are given an equation, right? Y square is equal to x. So since that curve and we are integrating it with respect to x, that means we are integrating it with respect to dx. That means we have to get the equation in terms of x. Here it is equal to y square is equal to x. So we need to convert this into a form such that we can integrate it with respect to dx. So that's why we are going to write it as integral 1 to 4 y dx. Why we are writing it as y? Because y represents this curve. This curve closed by x is equal to 1 and x equal to 4. So integral 1 is to 4 y dx. So from y square is equal to x, we can write y square is equal to x, which implies that if we are taking the square root on both sides, we get y is equal to root x. So instead of y, we can write root x. Now we are going to integrate it from 1 to 4. What is root x? It is actually x raised to 1 by 2. So the integral of x raised to 1 by 2 can be found by the general equation, that is x raised to n integral is x raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x raised to 1 by 2 integral becomes x raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1. That is x raised to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Now we need to substitute the limit 1 to 4. First we need to substitute the upper limit, then the lower limit. So upper limit is 4 here. That means 4 raised to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 minus 1 raised to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Now we know that 1 raised to any value is 1 itself. But what about 4 raised to 3 by 2? Now we can simplify or write it as 4 raised to 1 by 2 into 3. That is 4 raised to 3 by 2 itself, right? Okay. 4 raised to 1 by 2 means what? Square root of 4. What is square root of 4? That is 2. So we can write 2 raised to 3 minus 1. So this 3 by 2 is common, right? So we can take it outside. So 1 by 3 by 2 can be written as 2 by 3, right? So we wrote it like that. On simplifying, we get 2 by 3 into 7. Why? 2 raised to 3 is 8. So we can write one more step. 2 by 3 by 2 raised to 3 is 8. 8 minus 1. So that is 7. So 2 by 3 into 7 will give you 14 by 3. Now you need to write the unit. That is square units. Why? Because Here it is not given whether it is in centimeter, meter or kilometer, nothing like that. So we are usually denoting a general term unit. Since it is area, we are using square. So its unit is square unit. Thank you.